Okay, so here we are. I told you I was going to do a little video. Canon AE-1. So my dad had this for years, probably ever since I was about born. And I got to clean this thing up. So first we're going to start by putting on the gloves and go from there. I mean, you don't have to wear the gloves, but I'm just doing it just in case. You know, this thing's old, man. I'm trying to be very careful. Now look at all that grime. So we want to bring out the cleaning wipes, dry and wet. You know, little alcohol pads to kind of get all that mess away. And also, Q-tip. Gotta have the Q-tip. You'll see what that's used for later. Sorry, that one's kind of blurry. Focus, focus. So now that we got the lens removed, it's time for that goo gone. You know, I like this stuff because it also has a very pleasant smell, you know, kind of orange zest. But this part is very intricate. Not to get anything into that opening. So I honestly don't know what this stuff is. It almost feels like removing sap. It's very sticky, very crusty. Again, I don't know. This is my dad's. He's had it since I was a baby, so I wasn't even able to touch this thing as a kid. So for me to even be doing this is like magic. Oh my goodness. It looked like really like you waxing somebody's ear, you know, gotta get all that junk out. But anyways, so get all that nice and shiny and clean. And honestly, it came off a little easier than what I thought. But yeah, it's looking good already. Got most of it off the front. So again, look at all that gunk. That is not good if I want to switch it up and use some different lenses. And again, make sure that you clean out your camera. All that dust, you know, I'm in Las Vegas, so it's dusty regardless. But you don't want anything inside on that shutter. So again, I'm gonna clean off the lens as well. And this is a little tougher. I was noticing once I started to kind of take it off and touch it, this feels a little more caked in. The other stuff came off a little easy. Oh yeah, cover that up. Dust always flying everywhere out here. Cover it up. All right, so I'm gonna get some more goo gone on the Q-tip. This time we're gonna get it off. A little more delicate with this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the wet nap just to kind of get it off a little bit. But this is tough, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna take one of my lens cleaners and I'm going to scrape the rest of that gunk off because it's on there pretty tough. I mean, what, this is 30 plus years. My dad had this before I was born, honestly, so 30 plus years. I don't know, again, what this mess is, but it feel like that sap that the mosquito was stuck in Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's that crusty. All right, so now that we got most of it off, you know, again, we're gonna use my little duster, blow some of that gunk off, the little remains and the little crumbles, and take the wet nap again. And ooh, it's looking smooth. It's looking nice right now. Okay. And actually, I'm surprised. This lens is in dang near pristine condition, honestly. So yeah, I'm not mad at you taking care of this, Dad. You know. All right, one more dry wipe now, you know, to get the rest of that goo gone off and dry it up. All right, cool. Now that we got the lens all clean, we want to cover that back up. Don't want any more dust getting in there. You know, I usually shoot with a mirrorless camera, so you know, having a mirrored camera, it's kind of more delicate, I feel. But cool. All right, so now the next part, getting this tape off. Let me clean up my mess real quick. Hold on. All right, so now we got our tools and our little screws to get this bottom back in place. So my dad's got this thing held on with tape. I mean, all right, this right here is literally 30 plus years again of tape just stuck through seasons of hot summers and winters and disco parties. And I don't know where my dad had this camera, but I will tell you this, that tape is sticky. Yeah, all on my fingers now. I had to use Goo Gone to get it off my fingers. I mean, look at this. This is, anyways. So let me just get this off. Cool. Now that that's all done, back to the Goo Gone. It's just incredible. I love this stuff. All right, so this time, since we're working with the bottom part, you know, I don't have to be as delicate and grab the Q-tip or anything. So we're gonna put this on this paper towel, you know, get this all soaked up. Again, I love the smell of this. It's like this orange, fresh zest. So, you know, we don't have to be as delicate again. This part's really durable. We're gonna clean all this grime and stickiness off. Cool, set that out the way. Now, again, we got to get this adhesive off the body of the camera. You know, you don't want to grip your camera and not be able to let it go. So let's get the tools together. Let's get everything else cleared out the way, and we'll go from there. All right, okay. Now this right here, all the mechanics, all the workings, don't want to even begin to mess with this. I don't even know who I would send this camera to fix it at this stage, 2022. Nah, so we gotta be very careful. Again, Goo Gone, Pro Power. I love this stuff. So we're gonna hit it up on this Q-tip one more time and get all this sticky, icky off. All right, now that I got all of that adhesive off, it already smells and feels so much smoother, so much better. And I don't know why I left this neck strap on. I guess I just like a challenge and I like difficulty. It's just the story of my life. Anyways, I want to cover up this bottom as soon as possible because I do not want anything getting damaged. First off, let me flip that around. Yeah, let's put it on the right way. All right, so we're gonna go get our screws and get this tightened on. No more tape. Perfect. Gonna just get that last screw tightened and voila. Looking and feeling so much more secure already, man. And pretty much that's it. I mean, I'm just basically gonna replace that battery, get some new film, some other exposure, and I'll clean off that the eye cap as well. But yeah, I cannot wait to go use this thing. I am very excited to be working with film.